here with Finley and Shay. Boys, 1-0. Newcastle, what that? Not good enough.
Embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing. There's no leader in the team. There's no one in the team who does it for me. Who I would happily say, yeah, you deserve to start for Man United. Rashford does nothing. Absolutely nothing. He stands. He's lazy. He doesn't move at all. Pereira's awful. Fred was awful today. Everyone was awful. Shocking. I can't stand Ashley Young. I don't know how he carries on starting for United week in, week out. It is embarrassing. Paid a lot of money to come here to watch that.
Shane, what do you think?
We're clueless. We don't create anything. We just pass it round sideways. Our midfield's not good enough. Fred's not good enough. I've said backing, but he's not good. Go on, have a shout.
Ratcliffe is a United supporter. Get your ass into gear and step onto United turf.
Thanks for. Obviously, you're saying them players aren't good enough. Ollie did get signings, but people are saying it's not enough. He let a lot go. He didn't get enough in. What's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, the Glazers maybe didn't back him enough, but at the same time, I don't know if Ollie's ready for the Man United job. Like, he'd come in, he's done well, but we haven't won in 11 away games since PSG. I just think he's tactically naive. I think he could be gone soon, to be honest. I think that's the way it's going.
What do you think, Finley?
He's just like, I love him. Obviously, he's a legend of the club. He's done a lot for us, and we're never going to forget that. But like Shay just said, then what is he ready for this type of job? He's gone from mould of the Norwegian Premier League to managing Man United, the biggest club in the world. He is out of his depth. I really don't understand
who do you replace him with?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Who would you bring in if you got rid of him?
There's that Borussia Dortmund manager. Who's now at PSG, or Allegri.
Yeah, people are saying Allegri Tuchel.
Well, I think they're not backing him enough. So I think you can bring in any manager. It could be Jose, one of the best.
I think that's what, if we brought in another manager now, once again we'd have a good period. We'd do well again, and then the cracks would unfold again. Yeah. So where do we go now? Because the Glazers aren't going to sell. I can't see it happening. Woodward ain't going to give someone else his job as doing transfers and stuff.
He's not going to get sacked either because they just don't care. They don't care that they're running the club into the ground because they've signed a new sponsorship deal. It's going to bring in the money. Everyone knows we should start boycotting games. Everyone knows though that like the away end there, they're going to fill that every away game. They're going to sell out Old Trafford every single week. Everyone's going to buy the new kit with all the new players on the back. Everyone's going to do that, so they don't care. They still get all the revenue, but how can we go so bad? I know Ferguson was the greatest manager of all time, but how, when you lose him, can you go this back with 2 points off relegation?
Losing to Newcastle isn't acceptable, is it? Because Newcastle have scored 4 all season. What if they got 1 win? Losing to them ain't good enough because they're favourites for relegation.
And they look good, to be fair. They're running at us. There was times I was worried.
Better than us. That Saint Maxime on the wing. Every time he picked it up, dribbled past our players. The players just don't look like they care enough. Starts from the manager for me. Motivating them. But I don't know where we go from here, to be honest.
What if you're not motivated to play for the badge, then
they don't look bothered. Yeah. They shouldn't have to be motivated to play for Man United, but they all know that. Like Rashford, who's going to take his spot if he don't perform? Yeah. We have no one.
What does Greenwood need to do to start? 2 starts, 2 goals. Newcastle, fair enough. Arsenal, massive game. Maybe bring him on towards the end. But Newcastle, it's a perfect time to start him and see what he can do in the Premier League. But who does he start? Pereira, Mata, players who aren't good enough for United.
Boys, I'm backing what you're saying, and like you say, maybe a boycott, not buying programmes, and not buying new shirts.
No, there's too many fans worldwide who will just come to the games. Like even tourists, but even die-hard fans will always come. Like obviously, over the years, the attendance is going down. Like it's gone from 75 to 43, but it'll never go below 70 on a general occasion. But
I agree with you. I agree.
I just don't know where we go from here. I don't know if he'll stay.
Maybe it's bringing back the green and gold, and I'm not saying doing it that way, but doing it another way.
The only positive of today was the fans. Yeah. Atmosphere was amazing from start to finish, and you know what? For a moment, I thought when we proper got behind him in the second half, I thought we were going somewhere. We started positively, and they went down the other end, scored, and after that, heads drops, and never got back into the game.
Thanks, boys.